Shalom, family trendsetter. Real quick, I wanted to come on here, actually on my way to New York, but I want to come on here to remind y'all of a video that I made some time ago explaining to y'all that Donald Trump, your president, your commander-in-chief, was going to pretty much start a war with Iran. At the time, I didn't actually mention Iran, but I did say that he's going to start a war to avoid impeachment. Now, I would like for y'all to go back into my to my video archives and look for that video. I actually predicted that this shit was gonna happen, and sure enough, June 20th, they're talking about going to war with Iran under some false guys. Basically they made up some shit saying that Iraq, they got video proof that Iran had, orchestrated the bombing of these tankers, right? But incidentally, when you really look at the video, it doesn't prove anything because it looked like the Iranians were actually doing rescue, you know what I'm saying? But you know how they can manipulate videos or whatever. But anyway, yes, family, this is a time we need to prepare because, see, you got to understand something. Whenever there's a war or threat of a war, the stock market start to go down, and then, you have a lot of things go up in prices as far as, gas is concerned. You need to start making sure your vehicles is gassed up. Have some gas container put aside. Like I've been telling y'all in past videos, start stacking up on food items because I'm telling you, prices is going to be inflated on these food items that we take for granted today. Now, I'm not here to fearmonger, but I will tell you this. I've been watching the atmosphere around the world. It's just a lot of things going on, and should the United States of America go to war with Iran, you're going to have other countries that's going to aid, or I would say, side with Iran, you know what I mean? Because a lot of these countries do not like America. And although they are quote unquote allies with America, so when it comes down to it, they will literally take sides. And I think for the most part, America, the big bad bully, have a target on their back, and it's time for them for their recompense. All right. So again, I would like for y'all to go and watch that video where I talked about there being a war that, your president, the commander-in-chief, staging a war to avoid impeachment, because that's the only way he's going to avoid jail term as well as his family member, because there's a lot of shit out there that's incriminating as far as what he did, colluding with Russia. That's number one, and then other things that he have done, obstruction of justice, and he's going to try to start a war to take the focus off of him. That's what they do. That's how these devils work. All right, so I just want to come on here and share this with y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like I said, I made this prediction a couple months ago. I even told y'all last year that 2019, and I'm sure many of y'all remember that video, that statement. 2019 is going to be a year that we're never going to forget. It's going to affect the whole entire world. This year, right, it's going to go down in history. Just like 9/11, it's going to be bigger than 9/11. Mark my word. And with that, family, I say shalom.